another episode. Actually, you know, hold on. Welcome to another episode of the Dasher Cam Show. Dasher Cam, the show that's called Dasher Cam, the Cam Show, while dashing. Anyways, we're here in the Model 3 Performance. We recently named her Scuffed. Poor thing. Got tore up in the rear end. First drive. Out the gate. If you didn't see that video, maybe click here or here. Click somewhere. Maybe if I've done my YouTube editing correctly, I will have added that in so that you can maybe click on there and view it. If you didn't already get to view my delivery video. So anyways, as you can see, it's very busy. I think that I got a screenshot. Cam, go ahead and throw up the screenshot. We've got another hour-ish in this promo. It's 8:18. The promo ends at 9:29. I just drove over to Corvallis. Just wanted to kind of get a 2-hour dash in for my first dash in the Model 3 Performance. I figured that would be appropriate. So we'll probably go until about 10:30 or so. And we'll call it a dash at that time. But you know what? Let me go ahead and start a quick screen recording. 3, 2, 1, and red on there. All right. Let's go ahead and hit dash now. Boop. We're going to dash until 10:30. Boop. You know what? We're actually not driving a Toyota Prius anymore, guys. We're going to go ahead and throw it into the Tesla gray. Boom. Yeah, I'm driving a gray Tesla Model 3 now. Thank you. Okay. So, you guys might have already guessed it, but we're going to need to accept every dash. It is February, 26th, I believe. And there are 2 more days left in February. So, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, wow. Will you look at that? This is interesting. So we've got 2 pickups, 3 drop-offs here. I don't think that I've ever seen this before. This is pretty crazy. So we're going to head over to Panda and Buffalo Wild Wings and then drop off at 3 different customers for $13.20. 4 miles. Not like horrible at all, really. I mean, it's like 1 pickup and then 3 drop-offs. So 2 orders at Panda. So we're picking up 2 orders from Panda Express, 1 order from Buffalo Wild Wings, and then dropping off all 3 of them. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and pop in there. Let's head over to Panda and see what kind of stuff we can get ourselves into. Already in drive. Alright, I will catch you guys there. Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. I hope that you enjoy the new digs on the inside of the Tesla. You know, fingers crossed we can keep it nice for at least a little while. All right, see you guys over at Panda. Literally like 2 seconds that way. All right, well, we got that order, or those orders all picked up. Panda was a little bit slow. They're kind of like that sometimes, though. No worries. Let's get out there and go drop this off. Looks like it's going to be about 4 minutes to the customer. So, we'll get this order done as quickly as possible. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys at the end of these orders.
Here thinking of you, feeling empty but I'm looking brand new. All the feeling, all the things I said I do, never true about it, always just be me and you. Think about you, take your toll on me, build my pose, take a toast at my funeral. Feeling like I'm just brand new, I don't know you. slow. You already know we're on the blow. Lighting lines, and we're skiing on the scope. See you in Aspen, feeling like it has been. Try so hard to mask it, never gonna happen. Just look inside to clear your mind, you know I got that third eye. I just wanna open just to see what's on the other side. Say just come on us. Feel free, feeling like I'm just brand new. I don't know you, but I wanna get to know you.
All right, well, so 2 of those orders were no tip orders. So base pay was $2, and one of them had a tip. So that was nice. Thank you to the person that left me the tip. So that was 2 pickups, 3 drop-offs during peak pay with 2 people not tipping at all. So 2 $3 orders, and then 1 like $7-ish, and I think that is what brought me up to $13.20, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's where we're at. Yep, $13.20. The good news is that with accepting that order, I seem to be at 70% acceptance rate, which means that I will be eligible for Top Dasher. That I will be eligible for Top Dasher for another month. So that's pretty exciting. All right, I will check back in with you guys at some point in the near future whenever some orders start coming in. Doesn't really look like much of anything is going on at the moment, though. So wish me luck. We'll see what ends up happening.
Arbitrary, but it's only momentary. Think about the flaw. I'm respect, she came and went. I'm having sex, I'm making wings. So they said I'm taking rent. Tired in my eyes, I'll bring it to the sky. Where do I start? See you from afar. See me far apart. You tell me what's inside of me. Where do I begin? Where do I start? See you from afar. See me far apart.
All right, well, we have arrived back at Buffalo Wild Wings. So hopefully they'll have it ready for me and we'll be able to get over to the customer's house quickly. It didn't look like there was a tip in this order. I think it was only $6, 2 pickups, 1 drop off. So yeah, doesn't look like we're doing too good just yet, but we'll see what happens. All right, got that order picked up. Pretty sure that it's just no tip order. Would have been $4 for 2 pickups, 1 drop off, without the $1 per promo. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to like leave the car running, if you will. Will you please, Cam? So what I've done is I'm going in here to the controls and I'm doing keep, but it's like wanting to auto put on something, and I don't want the front, like the regular air conditioner, to be blowing at me. I just want the feet to be on right now because it's, you know, it's cold outside. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out, or we won't. Another thing that I saw online is that you just have to leave the door cracked a little bit. I really don't want to do that, especially whenever it's raining and stuff. So, just kind of one of those weird little things that I'm going to have to figure out as I go, as far as like what the best practice is. It might just turn on and off every single go. I don't know. I would like it if this were considered one trip, total. But I do have the trip since last charge. We're about an hour. We're a little less than an hour in, but I'll go ahead and give you some information as far as the trip since last charge. Says that we've gone 29 miles. Total energy spent, I assume, is 9 kilowatt hours, and our average energy is 34 watt hours per mile. So whatever that information means to you, there it is. I will do my best to try and understand exactly what all is going on. We're at 47% state of charge. Whenever we finished my last charging session, I think that I was right around 60%. So, I was at my cousin's. I drove home for a minute. I drove to Target, and then I drove home, grabbed some water, and then I drove over here to Corvallis, and I've been dashing for about 45 minutes, it looks like. 47% indicated on the car. And, I've gunned it a time or two, but really trying to make it nice and smooth while I'm driving in Corvallis. The highest speed limit in the city is like 35, and that's rare. So most of the time we're going to be going 25, if not maybe 30, but probably right around 25, 20 in certain respects. I really do try and keep it at a regular pace. I'm really not trying to call much attention to myself. I just kind of want to be under the radar and be able to enjoy the car for what it is. So, all right, guys. Looks like we'll be over to the drop location in about 2 minutes. I will catch up with you whenever we get there. Alright, well, got that all dropped off and stuff. $19.20 for the first about 50 minutes of our dash. Really not too bad, but I mean, that's 4 orders of people not tipping. So, she ordered 2 things from 2 different places, didn't tip on either of those orders, and then we had 2 other people not tip at all either. So 1 person is tipped. I've done 5 orders. I've dropped off to 4 different spots, and that is the state of the dash so far. $19.20 is where we've landed so far. Alright, we're gonna roll back toward 9th Street area and see if we can get any other decent orders. It is getting a little late over here. Hopefully I can get another Buffalo Wild Wings order, or maybe another Panda order, before they all close up shop. I want to say that Buffalo Wild Wings closes at like 10 or 11, and Panda probably closes at like 9 or 9:30. It's 9:20. So I assume that Panda is probably not open anymore. I don't know. Is Panda open? We'll see what Siri has to say. 9th Street Panda. Is Panda Express open? Alright, well, this is a little bit more involved than, god damn it, Siri. Alright, whatever. I'll maybe, if I'm a good editor cam, I'll put a screenshot of when Panda is supposed to be open on Sunday cam. It is Sunday. What is today? February 26th. Ooh. Alright, we got a Five Guys order. You guys know what that means. We're going to be sitting and waiting for a while. So, and will you look at that? We're arriving at Five Guys. So, sorry, didn't mean to flash you there, person, my bad. Still learning how to use the car. Alright, this is nice. This is nice. I'm going this way, buddy. Okay, cool. You just stay there then. I appreciate that. Fantastic. Well. Alright, we'll call that good. Keep. You know what? Let's try camp mode. And let's see what we get. Camp mode. Sentry mode. Security alarm will walk away. Lock will be disabled. You know what? Let's do keep instead. I wonder if I can set keep to do something special. Or if it's just whatever setting it is. Alright. Well, we've made it over to Five Guys. I'll see you guys probably in 20 minutes whenever I get this order picked up. It's 9:22. I'll do everything that I can to let you know what time I get this order picked up. All kinds of not really great orders, guys. I did get actually a pretty good extra order here at Five Guys. So that was cool. Alright, so yeah, we got two orders here. I want to say it's like $11.50 between the two orders that we got at Five Guys, and then we have another pickup afterward that's looking like it's going to be $2.50. But we're going to go ahead and drop off at least one of these Five Guys orders, if not two of them. So wish me luck, and I will catch you guys out there.
Which way is up? Which way is up? Which way is up? I got that. Feeling like I'm on lockdown. Feeling like that's a cop out. You kept me up. Oh, Lord, I know. Wish I could get up, but I left it all. Better than
you talk that shit about me. This whole Trinity is me in capital. Choice in life, you know. Fuck you thought about me. Feeling like it's all anyway.
let it be. It's crumbling. My son washed back into the sea.
These old boys dying slowly. They make this noise. Feeling me, feeling you. It's BB 2.0 till the death of me.
I don't know if I properly documented all of that. I might have missed a screenshot, so I apologize if so. But alright, this is obviously a little bit busier of an area than I had anticipated. Let's go ahead and get going. Yeah, let's look and see if I ended up... I think that I did miss that screenshot that I wanted to get. Yeah. So, I missed a screenshot. I'll have to throw it in after the fact. Sorry about that. But, anyways... $33.45 so far. $9.50. We've got about 40 minutes left in our dash. You know, 20 minutes ago that promo ended, so that $2.50 no tip that we just dropped off was did not have a promo in it. C'est la vie. It is what it is. That's the whole thing about accepting every order, though. So, all right, let's go ahead and get back to it. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of the stats for you so that you can see those. 2190, 2,190 deliveries so far. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll have to get a picture of that at the end. Cam, don't forget, we need to get a picture of that that big order that we dropped off for the homie. He even gave me a nice compliment on the car. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, dog. I literally did get this car just for door dashing. For the YouTube. For the YouTube, friends. For the YouTube. All right, well, we've got another 40-ish minutes left in the dash. We're going to see if we can find any additional good orders out here. I mean, we're taking all the orders, so it doesn't really matter. You want to not tip, now's the time, because old Dasher Cam is accepting all of the orders. So, you know, I've accepted all these orders, and it didn't really look like my acceptance rate had gone up. I started at 60, or 69. I want to say that I've done at least 5 orders, if not maybe more. And I'm pretty sure that it just showed that I was still at 70%. What do we got here? Yeah, it only shows that I'm at 70%. So that's kind of weird that I've accepted all of these orders and I'm only at 70%. Whatever. At least I'm above the threshold. It's really annoying, the whole way that DoorDash does this. Because I've definitely done, I don't know, you guys count them for me at this point. At least 6 orders, if not, maybe 5. I don't know. All right, I'm going to jump off here and not drive with this light on. It is really obvious that I'm driving with a light on, so we're going to go ahead and turn them off. I will see you guys in the near-ish future. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you're enjoying it. Oh, you know what? We just got a big boy order to Subway. $5.25. Nice and easy pickup. Let's go ahead and pop over to Subway. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks again.
My thoughts when the time's slow and you're on my mind now, and you already know.
And you already know how this gonna go. I lost all control, crashed my car off the road.
Like in HD, do you think of me? I could be your password if you remember me.
Just compress me like I'm in number 3.
Like a Bluetooth, will you connect me?
You make me cry for hours, yet I still buy you flowers. Split my feelings for you, yet you still seem to ignore me.
Alright guys, got that order picked up and dropped off pretty quickly. Now we've got another quick order, it looks like. $5.25 for 1.6 miles to McDonald's. Head and get over there and do that and see what that order has in store for us. So I will catch you guys probably at the next drop-off, since McDonald's is like literally 2 steps that way, and the drop-off is also really not that far away. So pretty good order. Maybe I'll get lucky and they will stack me with something that will be obtainable quicker than not, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. All right, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and yeah, let's get this done. We've got about 25 minutes left in the dash. You know what? You're right. Let me give you a quick overview of trips. So again, we're gonna go from the last charge, since that's the one that seems to be the easiest for me to reference at the moment, 37 miles since our last charge, 12 kilowatt hours burned or spent. My average is 36 watt hours per mile. You know, so hopefully that number, I want to say that the lower the number of watt hours per mile, the better it is. You know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I really am not too sure, but I feel like I'm driving pretty nicely here in Corvallis. You know, the speed limit's only 25, like I said. So, all right, looks like we'll be to McDonald's in about 2 minutes. I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so it looks like I got a stack while we were in there. Not really what I wanted, but that is sometimes how DoorDash does it. Doesn't really matter what you want, Cameron. You're gonna get whatever it is that they offer to you if you're accepting every order, so that's what we're doing tonight. It looks like we're about 2 minutes away. The first pickup, the first order that I was offered was like $5. Second order that I was offered was $2. So do with that what you will, but we're gonna drop off that $2 order first because that is the priority. Since it's closer, that is what DoorDash has determined gets dropped off first. So we're gonna go over there. It looks like we'll be there in about 2 minutes, and then we'll go over to the other spot. We might get one more order accepted before 10:30. I will let you know, but really not doing too bad money wise, accepting every order tonight. Yeah, I would have normally not wanted to accept that $2 order from McDonald's. It's just not worth my time. All of these no tip orders are really not worth my time, but you know what, at least I'll be eligible for Top Dasher at the end of the month, and I can feel good about that, whatever that means. Still not really sold that being Top Dasher is better than just cherry picking away, but whatever. Alright, I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Thank you again for sticking with me and through this difficult evening of dashing without many tips. Kind of a sad night for us. Kind of a sad night. Ow. Alright guys, just switched over the battery and accepted our last order of the evening. Looks like it is back over to the same McDonald's that we were just at. So we're gonna end the night over $50, which is nice. However, there were definitely quite a few no tip orders in with that, so kind of sad to see that on a a Sunday night. Lack of tips, but you know what, hopefully we'll be able to get over here and jump back into McDonald's real quick and get in and out of there without too much more of a headache. So I like the camera being there, but I can't really make eye contact with it. I might have to move it back over this way. I like it because I think that it shows the screen pretty nicely, which is a cool thing. I feel like you guys probably want to see what's happening on the screen. But, it makes it hard for me to actually look at the camera. So we'll figure it out. We'll see if this is the way that I want to end up, you know, doing the recordings or not. You know, it's all up in the air, but let me know if you guys like this angle better, where you can see what's going on a little bit differently than you might have in the Prius. The Prius, I had the camera like right about there, so just slightly different viewing angles. If you have any suggestions for it to be somewhere else in the car, you know, just leave me a comment. I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know if you guys like the way that I'm doing these videos. Please let me know. You know, I'm definitely open for suggestions and stuff. If you guys want to see something special, let me know. I would be happy to try and accommodate whatever requests you guys have. But, you know, you see the style and flow of the videos. It's literally just a documentary, a blog, a vlog, whatever you want to call it, of exactly how my dash is going. I want to show you guys all of the dash cam footage that's there with me up picture in picture in the top left. You know, I just think that that works, but if you guys have suggestions and want to see something a little bit differently, please let me know, because I would be happy to accommodate those suggestions if it is feasible. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves parked over here. This guy is over the line. Thank you, sir, for being over the line. I will just park the Tesla out here by itself so that ain't nobody bothering her. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here and get this order picked up. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks again for sticking around. This is going to be our last order, and we're going almost all the way over to Philomath. So wish me luck. I'll catch you in a few minutes. All right, well, we made it back after about 15 minutes of hanging out inside of McDonald's, waiting for them to figure out what the fuck they were supposed to be doing with their lives. So, glad that this is my last order. You know, got this order at like 10:28. Wish that I wouldn't have gotten the order, because it's adding pretty much an extra hour to my night. But such is life, no big deal. We're about 10 minutes away from the drop, it looks like, so I will catch you guys whenever we get over there. Yeah, I'll see you in just a few. Alright guys, we're ending this dash a little later than I wanted to, $51.45 for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Accepting every order, first dash in the Tesla. Yeah, not great, not what I was hoping for, but you know what? That happens sometimes, Cameron. It can't always be exactly what you want. So, anyways, I got a couple of fun pulls in while I was heading over this way. You know, I tried to enjoy myself and enjoy the car. So, but that's a wrap for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this first adventure in the Tesla. I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick screenshot of my stats for you. I only went up to 72% out of all that time. All of those orders that we did. You know what? Let's actually see how many orders we did. February 26th. We did 12 deliveries. I started at 69% and I ended at 72% after accepting every order. So you guys do that math and let me know how it adds up, because I don't really think that it does. All right, that's a wrap. I will see you guys on another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you have a great night. Bye-bye. Alright guys, totally forgot to let you know what ended up happening with all of our stats. I apologize, but here they are. 49 miles since our last charge. That's what we've been going off of. 16 kilowatt hours is the total energy spent, and 33 watt hours per mile is what we're looking like so far. So yeah, seems to be pretty good. My lifetime is 174 miles, 57 kilowatts spent, kilowatt hours, 57 kilowatt hours, and 329 watt hours per mile. So, you know, we're pretty consistent with all of the stuff. But you know what? I'm tired. This is the real outro of the video. I apologize that I forgot to put it in there a little later. So anyways, thanks for sticking around one more time.